I'm going to be teaching you how to skip the trial of the sword. In order to skip the trial of the sword, what you need to do is obtain a skew. I had another video that was on skew, so if you want to learn more about it, then check it out, but I'm just going to give you a brief explanation. So what skew is it's storing like the switch in his position in his body, so you can see Link is completely sideways. This is what we want. So what's going to happen is you get the skew, go ahead and go to the Master Sword's pedestal and place it in there and click Final Trials. I do want to impress upon everyone watching this video that I am recording this on my Switch, so please do give me grace that it cuts and there's no like loading or anything or anything. So yeah, but in here you want to kill everything from all the weapons and at least one shield, right? The only shield that's in besides the metal one, which is shotgun. And the wall that you're going to want to go to is, now people usually say go to this certain wall. You don't have to, right? From where you spawned in that first room, look towards the left wall and go to the back left corner of that room near this one puddle of water. And you can try and clip through this little divot in the wall. It doesn't usually work. So go ahead, if it's not working right, then go to the wall to the right of it, where it's a little bit thinner, and just shield jump, buffer using the left D-pad, and clip through. Go ahead, once out of the trial, and after clipping out, and follow my steps. Go ahead and start running a little bit to the left and forward past these two, almost like black spheres. Once at these black spheres, try not to walk into them because you soft lock yourself. And it's not fun. You have to reload your game and do it all over again. So, what you want to do is go ahead and just jump off the ledge here. Now you might be scared. You might be like, oh, well, I'm going to die. I'm going to void out. You're not. You're going to see these two glowing boxes, and then later a third once you touch down the ground. So as you can see there is grass, right? Okay, so once you touch down, you are going to walk forward until you see these three glowing boxes, and you want to go to the wall that's in between these two glowing boxes on the left, so the middle and the left one. It's going to be perfectly sloped to where you can whistle sprint up it. I haven't made a tutorial on whistle sprinting yet, but if you do want to see one, then just go ahead and comment whistle sprint. It's a really simple, I'm just going to go ahead and describe it to you. You hold forward on the left joystick while holding down whistle and mashing B. This is actually going to allow you to scale this wall infinitely because it's like just barely sloped without using any stamina. Because normally, even with 3 wheels of stamina, you can't make it up. And I wouldn't suggest taking up the time to make extra stamina dishes that you used before. So, yeah. So once up at the top, you are going to see these 2 boxes. And these are actually trials, even though they're glowing, right? What you're going to do is you are going to keep running to the left to this 3rd box, where you are going to know where you're at because the water here is going to be really close to the cliff edge, right? And you're going to know where you're at. So just know that if I cut, just go back to this area and rewatch it over again. So yeah, once running past here, this is the same spot, you are going to see this body of water with no box in it right here. I think that might be because my game lagged out. You might see it, but you're not going to see it until you get really close up. But you can see the island in there, and that is the final trial. The whole reason that this works is because the game isn't looking for you to go to a specific trial. It's just looking to you to go to one of the final trials of any single one. So you're going to go ahead, and you're going to Cryonis here, and you are going to... You are going to jump off And quick tip, if you ever lose your skew in the process of trying to get in here, place a Cryonis block on the side of that where it tilts really hard and shield surf onto it. That's going to allow you to regain your skew, and it actually gives a pretty decent skew. So what you're going to do here is you are going to Cryonis, and there's an invisible wall there. You want to like slowly move it until it disappears and then reappears again while you're moving it down. So you get it really close inside that invisible wall, right? See, I mean, it is an invisible wall. You can't go through. Wish it was that easy, but it's not. So what you're going to do is you're going to need to click through. Once in here, what you're going to do is you're going to re-equip a shield and probably equip a weapon. And what you're going to do is you are going to line yourself up like this. And you are going to shield surf forward and unequip and buffer. This is going to push you right through. Might take a couple times. You might even lose your skew. This is how you get into the trial. And hope you got those weapons before that I told you to, because if not, then you're pretty much screwed. While battling this time, what I would suggest is stasising him and shooting his eye. The best thing to do once he is knocked down for the first time is look around that little like necklace that he has, because there is a soldier bow and a soldier's broadsword. So you need to grab those things and just start casually wailing on him. Because if you don't have the right equipment and all your equipment breaks, you're going to be throwing bombs for hours. So you go ahead, shoot him, go hit him, and that's it. That's it. You have done it. You have beaten the Trial of the Sword. The Master Sword, fully upgraded, is all yours. You didn't have to do anything except clip through a couple walls and beat a Hinox. It's that simple. I am going to be coming out with some other tutorials for the middle and beginner trials, so if you want to see that, then do stay tuned, and I'll be coming out with a lot more videos. So if you like this, please drop a like and sub and comment like. Thank you.